If you're struggling to come up with viral ideas separately for X, LinkedIn, and Threads, it's not only killing your time, but also your results. In this video, I'm going to go over the exact framework we use to distribute content across multiple platforms from only one video. I'm talking one video that turns into over a dozen viral posts. My name's Marcos, and at our agency, we've generated over 10 billion impressions, 2 million followers, and $10 million for our clients on X, LinkedIn, and Threads. In this video, I'm going to share the simple framework for how we take YouTube videos and podcasts, cross-reference it with thousands of viral posts that we've used to generate billions of views, and how to distribute it across multiple platforms to get insane results. And on top of this, I'm going to share a real-world example of one of our clients who's cool with us featuring not only his content, but the results we've generated for him. And you might even know who it is.
I can't even believe I'm telling you this shit for free right now from how much money this has made me and my clients, okay?
So just jumping into it here, looking top down, obviously the top is going to be a good YouTube video, and that's obviously the most important part. One thing we can't do is create good tweets or good posts or good threads or good anything if the video themselves are not good. They have to have rare insight, unconventional wisdom, stuff that you can't find anywhere else, or they just have to be honestly a good video. This could be a podcast that's an hour and a half that's more solo. This can be a value-driven video that's like a 15 to 20-minute video explaining how to do some sort of ad creative. It could be anything along those lines. What it can't be is some sort of interview podcast where you're asking other people questions. I recently had a prospect that asked us something like that. It has to be you talking, you saying things. Otherwise, the transcript isn't going to make any sense when trying to turn it into tweets, threads, long forms, etc. So then from there, we go down and we cross-reference it with thousands of different viral frameworks from past clients. One thing with us is since we've been doing this for like 4 years across hundreds of clients, we've literally done tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of viral posts already on Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. And we turn those into templates and frameworks. And honestly, it's just an eye of knowing what works. So after we see a YouTube video, we pull the transcript, we watch it, we're easily able to be like, okay, that was a good tweet, that was a good tweet, that was a good thread. Some videos can just be turned into a thread themselves, and then that thread can be broken down into 3-4 tweets. Sometimes in a YouTube video, you'll talk about a personal story, and that can be transcribed into a really good tweet. And then we put it into a nice little storytelling framework and so on and so forth. And you can even actually turn it into clips. I'm going to pull this down a little bit here. The good thing about something like X, it's even the everything app now. So not only can you fully repurpose the videos in full and just post them directly on the platform, if it's a podcast or a longer video like an hour, you can even add native timestamps on X, which is really cool. Additionally, you can even clip up the videos into smaller bite-sized pieces and throw those on X. So that's something that we do for some of our clients who have longer videos like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and we pull like a 10-minute piece and throw it on the timeline. And another thing to note here is that threads get a really bad rap. And one of the examples here I have here is my client, Jeremy Haynes, right? And he gave me his blessing to share this, and he hated threads before we started working with him. And I do think they get a bad rap, and a lot of people will get called like a thread boy. But even Jeremy said he hated them and still does, honestly, but he tolerates them now because they actually work. And he cares more about growing his brand to the size it deserves to be rather than just like hating on threads.
And dude, you have like the simplest shit you could talk about, you know, like you could just, like as an example, I fucking hate threads. I think threads are retarded. But every time y'all post threads, they're fucking great. And I don't hate threads anymore, you know? I still think they're retarded, but I don't hate them. You know, I don't feel gay when you guys post them anymore.
So that's something you'll notice is that like you kind of have to play the game a little bit, and that's what we do best is really playing the game, knowing what works on the platform and knowing how to go viral, and then taking that information and putting it into that framework. So I have a couple example tweets here, like my girl saw a lady crying at the vet, dog needed surgery, no money. My girl paid it off. That's what money actually buys. Like this was just a quick story that he told in one of his videos, and we were able to turn it into a tweet that's actually readable, able to perform. We took out the most important pieces. And as you can see, it got 29,000 views. This was like yesterday as of recording this. And this was another one that was yesterday. So we had 2 viral posts yesterday. When you're young and first getting money, you got to move through the checks boxes fast, and you can read it here. But it's a really good tweet that was able to come from one of his most recent vlogs. So if you make those videos and they have a lot of valuable pieces in them, you can take that bite-sized piece, turn it into a viral post, and distribute that out across Twitter, LinkedIn, Threads, etc. So in Jeremy's case specifically, we'll do Twitter and LinkedIn, not his Threads, but we've been just getting insane growth. And you can see the analytics here. He's gaining roughly like 1,000 to 2,000 followers per month, basically on autopilot. We really just, every week we send him a doc with a bunch of tweets, and then he sees it, make sure that the information's good to go, make sure it sounds like his tone of voice, and then we just schedule it out. And then we'll even throw it on LinkedIn as well. But it's important to note that results vary based on how broad your niche is or how valuable your particular expertise is, right? So if you're talking about how to get to $1 million a month, that's a lot different than if you're talking about how to lose 10 pounds, right? Getting to $1 million a month is a much nicher expertise, whereas how to lose 10 pounds can basically apply to anyone. So there's different levels of virality there. So for him, 1 to 2,000 followers a month is pretty solid. And the goal is to take the information that you've already curated and then turn it into those bite-sized pieces with the highest likelihood to go viral, right? You're not just trying to go viral every single time. Otherwise, we wouldn't need the YouTube transcripts in the first place. We would just create the idea from scratch, and we know how to go viral if we really wanted to, but we don't want to just bring in useless followers. We want to bring in our ideal target audience. And as you can see here, over the last 3 months, we've done like 4 million impressions, all green, really, really solid for him. So it's been amazing. And now the whole goal of doing X in this particular way is to drive the traffic back to a particular lead source. So in Jeremy's particular case, we're driving everything back to YouTube. And as you can see, looking at these analytics, we've done 4 million impressions over the last 90 days, but we've also done 21,000 profile visits. And we've also done 173,000 engagements. Now, every single time we have a tweet, a thread, a post, a video, etc., that reaches past 50 likes, we are then plugging his YouTube into the description and feeding that all back to the YouTube, which then creates another transcript where we can now feed that back into X and create this crazy little flywheel. One thing I tweeted the other day was Omni-Presence is a non-negotiable if you want an 8-figure personal brand. And I think with Jeremy's case is like he's trying to build a personal brand that goes way past just YouTube, but everything feeds back to YouTube at the end of the day. And all he has to do is sit down once or twice a week, record a couple of videos, and all of his platforms are getting taken care of. So this allows you to record one video and turn it into multiple pieces of content that make you go viral on Twitter, LinkedIn, Threads, and they already have the YouTube, and you can clip up that YouTube and put that onto your short form platform. So it just creates that flywheel. And listen, this is just a simple overview on how to generate millions of extra views without any additional work. But if you're looking for more in-depth breakdowns and tutorials, I have a newsletter with the link in the description below where you can get weekly insights, tactics, and frameworks for how to go viral on X, LinkedIn, and beyond. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Cheers.